Podcast wahala Kanayo Kanayo and Yul Edochie don't unfollow each others. My correct people them no be smart wahala don't boss Kanayo and Yul Edochie they don't follow each other. My correct people them no be smart Few months back, Kanayo been dey praise Yul Edochie, call am one of the best actors of our time. Come even still talk something wey come be like saying they support Yul decision as people come dey give am gbas. Na e be like say he don do U-turn just as many others they don do. Sarah Martins don do U-turn. Radio God wey be dey support them do U-turn. Easy self do U-turn. Now we don't know where she dey again. Blessing CEO ma do U-turn. Now we don't know where she dey. Many people wey be dey support them, they don't do U-turn. So now so our legend too, Kanayo come say her. If I go where they go so, he go red for me. Himself, he be like say don't do U-turn. So he be like say the movie wey produce, maybe the thing no sell for am, now he don't enter podcast. Now I can invite you, brother. Say you what I talk about. The vow say they no go watch the movie and they did not watch. So make I kuku use in story now. Carry cash out. Now I can't do podcast so can call you, brother. As you, brother, can come and they can talk something related to you's marriage. So the thing no see you for belle at all. You'll come the right sermon upon sermon. He say him wey hide him own marriage, she keep on all social media, the woman never run. My mind dey tell me say na Kanayo na him been dey refer to, but many people they felt is his brother. Let's see what it come right when everybody knows say this one now for our legend Kanayo. You see the stupid person that sat you down to discuss your family, tell him to discuss his own family first. This one are the highest insult to the stupid person. When I say this generation no get respect. That's why sometimes I'd always talk, say elders, some things where you feed avoid. Because this generation, respect no dey again. Kanayo, come unfollow Yul Edochie. No be small thing Yul Edochie self unfollow am. This one now unfollowing something. Unfollow for unfollow. Wahala, they say e no too much like this. Isn't it too much? Alright, so make we see what the country people talk after Yul Edochie and legendary Nollywood actor Kanayo unfollow each others. First person say, Yul, never see anything. Your life will continue clashing until you stop. Then the second say, when Kanayo do that Aproko podcast with his brother, what was he expecting? A hug from Yul ba? Then third say, this Yul marriage saga is really taking another dimension. Then the fourth say, why did he choose to discuss another person's marriage for his podcast? Let them go and rest. I wonder if this young man has done what no man has ever done before. Ndiara. First person say, making his marriage a topic on his podcast is not a good idea. Most people have marital issues they are battling with, and it's not made a public subject of discussion. Then the second say, when elders will start acting like kids, starting your podcast with another man's family, you should have started with your own family first. Then the third say, using him for sacrifice would have been better than unfollowing Yul. Then the first say, K did well. Yul is very stubborn. Then the second say, Chai, this man going beyond. It's too late for him. He will regret. Lastly, I pity him. His family should rescue him. Delilah has finished him. When I see this very subject matter, I'm not going to blame Yul much. Even though, Kanayo no deserve the name calling where you'll call him, but I no go blame am much. You see, sometimes when elders they begin to act a certain way, wetin they bring to their self na disrespect. That's why you see say even sometimes when Mama Rita come out, one can do some kind saga, one can do this, do that. At the end of the day, it will lead to insults. And just how the level be with that. People will be they respect you, people will be they carry you for high esteem. They will begin to they look down on you. Me I understand why, him bring out Yul and in family matter for the podcast. He wanted to trend. But if that's what you want, then you should be ready to pay the price that will come with it. If you come out being they give you gbas, no need to vex, because now you find trouble. How we say you no go use you family matter for there, or which you said don't talk. Say e get one of them there wey im wife run leave am, no call whether na okay or na im brother, but say im wife run leave am, no be say na even pursue wife, na the wife run leave am, meaning that everybody have their own ish, but they want to carry another person own come outside, come social media, come begin to dey explain, dey analyze. Well, e no sweet Yul belle, and in talk well in the process of talking in disrespect Kanayo Kanayo. Well, my cry people them, the level where many of us we been they take legendary Nollywood actor Kanayo Kanayo, now the same level with them Pet Edochie, with them Olu Jacobs as well. But now some kind things when don't they do, don't they make many people they don't they disrespect them, and I don't like it. If I see person where I like or person where I respect, I see people they disrespect them, even if na him be the cause, I will just feel bad, honestly. The only thing I go just say, why did you allow this thing to happen? Look at people are disrespecting you. Now waiting, I just did my mind so for him, because he's somebody that is well respected. Now them trigger you. Both of them are grown men. They have their own family things to talk about. Know how where some of them go talk some striking things where no go trend based on say they already be celebrities. But no, now Yul matter, now they decide to go analyze, and Yul man no take and lightly. He decided to start insulting, of which me I no go to blame him. That's my own take. Alright, so my character people, they make we see what the other people they talk. First person say, with a constant display of Yul foolishness and childish, only God knows what May has been going through secretly during their years of marriage. Indeed, some divorce are truly blessing in disguise. Then the second say, there's nothing peaceful in this guy's life. Frustration is dealing with him. There is no joy in another's tears. Next person say, you don't allow anyone bully you or intimidate you. They should all go and show their families the love they are preaching. First person say, definition of surely they must gather, but if their gathering is not from God, they will scatter. Both once gathered for the innocent woman, Queen May. Now God had put them to shame. Then the second say, KOA actually deserve this. How will you bring on someone family member on podcast and have them discuss critically about another of their family member married life? The third say, KOK can be disrespected by Yul. Never he did well by unfollowing him before insult gets out of hand. Then the fourth say, you set a table before me in the presence of my enemies. This shall be May's quote every morning, cause her enemies are really fighting themselves. The next person call right say, if this is the definition of peace, I choose war. Then the second say, waiting him for follow mumu like you do. Then the third say, if someone can drag a pie man, then who is Kanayo that he will not drag? I have said it again and again. Someone should help me seize that phone from Yul's hand. I know say many people they para for Yul based on what he don't do and all of that. But if you want judge this matter, with your clear mind, I know say Yul don't F up anything where they do a motor, in deserve him. Now he cause him for himself. But the truth is that Kanayo Kanayo is a very famous man. He even entered industry before Yul. Even carrying own private affairs, probably waiting happen to a marriage, waiting making marriage, and one thing, because I hear say him and his wife they know they again, yeah. If you carry am come talk, you go trend. So why you no talk about him own? You can't decide say na Yul own na you wan come talk. So I no know wetin you reply am how he say the stupid person that said, you know, it's very, very wrong, but he was triggered. He was triggered by Kanayo Kanayo. Alright, so my correct people them. I wan drop Michael Okon here. Una thank you so super much for watching. Una continue to stay beautiful. Una bye.